Good morning, everybody. Today we are learning to find and retrieve information from within a piece of writing. Today we're going to be learning a new comprehension skill all about finding information in a piece of writing. We will be learning how to skim and scan the text to find our answer, and this skill will help us to find information quickly in a piece of writing to further help us understand the text we're reading. Look at the text called Teddy Bears. I'm going to read the first 4 paragraphs and then I'd like you to have a go at finishing off the last 4 paragraphs at home with your grown-up. Teddy bears are stuffed toy bears. Teddy bears have soft fur on their bodies. They have 2 arms and 2 legs. They have a big black squashed nose and 2 small ears that stand up. They usually have big brown eyes. Teddy bears can help sick or sad children feel better. They make good friends for lonely children. Teddy bears come in different sizes and colours. Many are dressed in cute costumes. Can you finish reading the rest of the text to your grown-up? To find information in a text, we need to follow these steps. The first step is to read the question very carefully. There will be key words inside the question that tell us what information and details we need to find in the text that we're reading. Step 2 is to underline those keywords in the question because that will help us to remember what we are looking for in the story. The third step is to think about an answer, but we've got to check the text again to make sure that we're correct. Remember, when we are finding information, all of our answers are written in the story, so we don't have to think of our own, we just have to find the correct one. Step number 4 is to find the key words in the text and carefully read the information that is around them. Then we will check all the answers before choosing the one that we think is correct. Now that we know the steps that we need to follow, we're going to use them to answer this question together. Step 1 is always to read the question. So the question says, what are teddy bears? Then we've got our choices. They can either be A, teddy bears are wind-up toys, B, teddy bears are real animals, C, teddy bears are stuffed toy bears, or D, teddy bears are plants. Have a little think about which one you think is correct and what you think the key words in the question are before we go on to the next step. So step 2 is to underline the key words in the question. Now the key words in this question, did you figure out which ones they were? It was what and teddy bears. So we're going to put our finger on those 2 words. We're looking for what and we're looking for teddy bears. Now we're going to think about our answer and find the key words in the text. This is where we're going to use our skimming and scanning skills. For our skimming and scanning skills, we need to have our pointing finger ready and we need to look for the key words in the text. Now we know that teddy bears begin with T, so we're going to find the words that begin with T and see if that says teddy bears. Now straight away the first sentence begins with teddy bears, so we've found our key word. Now we need to read the full sentence. Can you read that first sentence at home with your grown-up? So our full sentence says teddy bears are stuffed toy bears. Now step 4 is to read all of the answers carefully before we make a selection. Now we've already read our 4 options, so we're going to go on to choosing the best one. Answer A, teddy bears are wind-up toys. Is that correct? See if you can tell your grown-up why that might not be correct. It's not correct because teddy bears are toys, but we don't have to wind them up. Option B says teddy bears are real animals. Is a teddy bear a real animal? No, it's not, is it? It's a toy. Option C, teddy bears are stuffed toy bears. Is that the sentence that we've just read in the text? It is, so that's looking like our best answer so far, but let's not forget we've still got option D. D says teddy bears are plants. Is a teddy bear a plant? No. So it looks like our best answer is answer C. So now that we've followed those 4 steps, it's time for you to have a go at practicing finding information in the text with the help of your grown-up at home. On the screen, you can see the questions that you are going to be answering at home. Remember to read the question, underline the keywords in the question, look for the words in the text by skimming and scanning, and choose the most likely answer from the choices you are given.